That's a lot, isn't it?
I was on 1,200 a couple years ago. I've heard of people being on 1,500. Yeah, man.
This shit sound like a lot. I don't know if it's a lot or not. I'm like, damn, 900.
Oh, dude.
Shit, I wish I had 900. Can I get $900, please? Fuck. I wish I had $900. Shit. Right now, shit, motherfucking shit. I ain't supposed to be saying that. Why I gotta be saying that?
What, saying what? Yeah, stop saying that, bro. Do you know that that was one of the trigger words in my ritual cult satanic upbringing? Anytime I wanted something from my parents, we're broke. We're broke. We're broke. Can't do it. We're broke. We're broke. I'm broke. I'm broke. Your dad's broke.
Right.
And they were living a high life. Like, I've been struggling my ass off on disability, not enough to really get by at all. No new clothes unless they're free. Using all my resources just to stay afloat for the last 8 years of fucking torture and horror and the fucking psychiatric shit. And my mom and dad always give me just enough to not get by. Just enough every so often so that when I complain about fighting for my life and no one helping me, they can say, well, look what we did.
Say it again. About what we did.
So they can say, look what we did. They do just enough.
Oh, they want to try to take credit and shit, but they not really genuinely fucking contributing. And
Yeah.
Right.
No, they've done a lot of awesome stuff for me, but not ever what I need. Everything that I need when I need it, you know?
Well, right.
They dish it out here and there.
Like with me, man, as a kid. My mom should have motherfucking recognized me, you know what I'm saying? My natural, strengths and interests and shit. Should have invested in some instruments and shit. You know what I'm saying? More, you know what I'm saying? And so I could have had some musical instruments and shit around me, some stimulating shit. You know what I'm saying? And she had all kind of money and shit. She grew up, man, daughter of one of the wealthiest motherfucking people, couples in the country and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like one of the motherfucking like 0.01%. You know, not the 1%. You know what I mean? And she ain't got no excuse to have moved every year. We moved every.
This was your mom?
Yeah, we moved every year growing up, bro. I never ever had any roots anywhere that I was able to put down and shit, because we was gonna fucking tear up the fucking shit, the fucking plant out of the ground and shit, at least every year and shit, and relocate. She's still super wrapped up in like cult motherfucking bullshit, man. And
who was your mom?
My mom.
How? Tell me about it.
Man,
What cult? What's the cult?
Just
church.
It's been just a bunch of fucking a series of fads, basically. You know what I'm saying?
But what's the cult? Cult of.
Her and my dad met in Est.
Est?
Est.
What's that?
I don't know a lot about it. It's some kind of fucking self-help, self-empowerment, fucking
EST?
Yeah, retreat shit. And all these things, use powerful, substantial, legitimate information and truths, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's always like somebody trying to capitalize on it and turn it into a program and present it to people in a way where it's not coming from within and shit. And it's some weak-minded person like my mom who needs to be fucking instructed and told what to fucking do all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And her mindset is always like, oh, structure. You need more structure. And her definition of structure is she wants to pay someone to like guide her at all times. She can't never fucking you know, have her own. I mean, I don't want to say she can't have her own instincts or whatever, because she does, but you know, I don't know, man. She wants to like do shit. I don't know. She's just a yuppie, dog. Is basically what she is. She's a fucking yuppie, and she's been overprivileged and doing kind of.
That's what my mom is too. What year was your mom?
She was talking about with your mom.
What year was your mom born?
She been claiming she's broke and can't do anything for a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Her kid back when I was a kid and shit.
What year was your mom born, dude?
She's born on New Year's Eve, 49.
When you can get to see the magic of her and what she taught you and how your awesomeness has a lot to do with her, that'll be the next step up in your success and your magnetic attraction.
I already see all that.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm sorry to make an assumption, bro.
It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, man. It's just that, you know.
I can't bitch on my mom anymore, man. She was sexually, ritually, satanically brainwashed and mindfucked since the age of 17 herself. And then participated in that shit against me. And she's starting to wake up deeply over the last 8 years of me going through psychiatric shit and having all my memories restored and shit. When I went on my vision quest and met with the creator for 3 days on top of a mountain in California. And after I came home, all my childhood memories that had been so repressed with the MK Ultra shit, that they all came flooding back, and that's when I started having panic attacks. And my bitch ex-girlfriend led the charge against me. And she told everyone I was psychotic and violent. Needed to go to the mental hospital.
When?
8 years ago, 2010.
Is that whose house you were at in Missouri recently?
Yep.
How did you fall, man?
Huh?
How did you fall?
Well, it's a complicated story. I was fucking pushed by a demon off of her ass. Just like when we first started dating and I smoked some salvia. Hold on, I want to record this one. Gotta grab this phone call. Hey, Rage. Magically delicious. Yeah, let me grab my calendar. When were you thinking, Rage? No, it's gonna have to be after the weekend. It's gonna have to be next Monday or Tuesday. Oh, well, how about the 26th? Okay, let me put that up. 12:30 you said, or 1 o'clock? Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll be ready for you. Yes, that's so helpful to me. I'm setting all my reminders, but sometimes I miss it, and it's very helpful to get a heads up call. Thanks, Rachel. Yeah, I got some cool stuff to tell you about when we meet. Yep, we'll talk to you soon. Hey, have a happy Christmas. Merry Christmas, hon. I'm facilitating and emceeing and hosting on the solstice the most sacred, powerful, magical medicine ceremony, prayer, healing service I've ever officiated at in my 30 years of practice. Very excited. Thank you so much. What are you doing? Nice. Yeah, my whole family's scattered this year. Mom and Dad just bought a house in Phoenix, and Luke's out in New York. Anna and Angie are out in California. Me and Matt and Sam and Sam's kids and wife are here. But I'm gonna be hosting on Christmas Day just a nice hangout for all those friends of mine who might not have a family thing to do. Mhm. Mhm. So we'll spread some Christmas cheer that way. Okay, thanks, Rachel. Have fun. Merry Christmas. Bye. Now I forgot what story I was gonna tell.
Does she work with the government?
MHR,
Minnesota.
Minnesota Housing Resources. She's awesome. I meet with her once a month for about 20 minutes.
How do I get fucking hooked up with the Minnesota Housing Resources, man?
Well, I had to do 5 months at Anoka State Hospital to get my housing voucher. But there's got to be another way you can approach that. Right. You know what you do is you go down to the Minneapolis Housing Authority and you sign up for public housing. You can be on the wait list for up to 8 years. But they got back to me within a year of signing up, and that's rent, sliding scale. Like my sister, when she went to college, qualified for that because she was a poor person, and she paid $50 a month for a place like this the whole time she was in college. She got bed bugs one time, and they were fucking not getting rid of it, and they had to bug her, bug spray her whole situation.
In the public housing authority building. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the bed bugs went through the whole high rise. That's how they treat the poor people, dude. You ever done the hot pay?
I gotta go eat something, man. I don't like tobacco, bro.
Okay. I respect you.